Sarah Blakely used to sell fax machines all day before coming home to fulfill orders of Spanx until 2 a.m. Mark Benioff, he founded Salesforce while he worked as vice president of Oracle, and Daymond John from Shark Tank founded his clothing line FUBU in between 12-hour shifts at Red Lobster. All three of these stories sound like award-winning movie plots, but they're far from extraordinary. Millions of people are doing this every day and every night in order to build financial security and to start the job of their dreams. It's called a side hustle. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. My name is Josh. I am the creator of Debt to Dollars, and I teach my audience how to take side hustles and to turn them into financial freedom. I used to manage 8 different side hustles, all while working my full-time job as an engineer. Since then, I've retired from my corporate job with 7 of these 8 side hustles at the age of 26, and currently today, I work on them full-time. You're here today because you've heard of this term side hustle, you have some questions about it, and possibly you may actually know somebody that has a successful side hustle. And chances are, you do. So, what is a side hustle? A side hustle is an additional form of revenue that supplements a current revenue stream. It often provides a creative outlet for individuals to help fund their personal goals, or it helps to bring people closer to their dream job. It's also known as a side gig, side job, or extra work. A side hustle is typically started while working full-time at another job. Now, most people use their work breaks, their evenings, or possibly their weekends in order to start and grow their side hustle. Although side hustles have been growing in popularity, they weren't always a thing that people were doing. It wasn't until the 2008 recession, when unemployment hit over 10% and mass layoffs all resulted from the housing crisis. Laid off employees and even active ones were looking to add supplemental income to their existing situation to build that financial security, just in case they were to lose their job. This was the start of the side hustle generation. This instability in business still has employees looking for more monetary security with a second source of income. Even in 2020, we saw another spike in interest for side hustles as many people were furloughed or even let go during the COVID pandemic. This again resulted in people looking for a second source of income to build that financial security. Now, the reason why most people start their side hustles is to build a second source of income in order to make more money. This money can then be used to build that financial safety net as people were doing during the recession and in 2020, or possibly, it could help people pay off their debts at a quicker rate than just having that one source of income. Some other benefits of having a side hustle are the freedom of working your own hours, the opportunity to be your own boss, and the overall enjoyment of doing something creative. For me personally, the main reason why I wanted to start a side hustle in the first place was to be able to work my own hours and to do something that I genuinely loved. It's also a great way to test out business ideas. If it ends up failing, no big deal, because you can always fall back on your full-time job. If it ends up succeeding, you now have an additional source of income, and it also gives you so many more options when it comes to your financial security. So the question is, are they easy to start? It actually has never been easier to start a side hustle with the peer-to-peer online platforms that are available to us today. Websites such as Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and eBay have encouraged and made it easy for individuals to bring their dreams to life online. While companies such as Airbnb, Uber, and Lyft have dramatically heightened the side hustle opportunity game. I've used Turo, Amazon, Fiverr, and YouTube all to bring these side hustle ideas to life. And best of all, I was able to take all of these side hustles and start them within a matter of days to weeks. Expect there to be some resistance when starting a side hustle, as you're limited on time and you'll have to grow through the startup phase, just like all businesses. At this point, you probably have a dozen ideas on what you want to do for your side hustle. Here's what you can do to get started. First, ask yourself what you genuinely enjoy doing outside of work that could potentially provide value to people. Second, take that idea and figure out if you can make money from it. If you can, great. And if you can't, then it's just a hobby and you're gonna have to find something else. Third, use online platforms or marketing to broadcast your side hustle service or product. And lastly, plan when you'll work on your side hustle and commit to that schedule. There hasn't been a better time to get started with your side hustle than today. Whether you're looking to use the extra money for a safety net, to pay off debts, or to fund your dream job, get out there and start today.